Yo, so what's going on, guys? My name is Pwnstar, and I'm here to talk to you guys a little bit about YouTube, because I get asked all the time, and it's generally a topic that comes up a lot throughout the community, whether or not it be on other videos, commentators' videos, or even Twitter, some sort of discussion. One big debate is a lot of people like to compare the professionalism and business side of YouTube versus the fun and hobby side of it. Now, a lot of people generally don't think they can coexist and don't balance out quite well. A lot of people have to pick sides, man. I'm like, this isn't fucking Twilight, Edward Jacob type shit. They can both coexist, and I like to call YouTube a jobby. It's awesome. I love it. I mean, YouTube is a jobby, and that to me is a job mixed with a hobby. It's not some sort of slang sexual reference. Yeah, I like a jobby, baby. No, you can't order one of those from me. Basically, when I think of YouTube, I think of it as a jobby to me. It's something that's a hobby and still fun, but also has the business, job, professional feel to it, that is necessary to, provide me income and support my family and stuff. So I guess it can be both. And a lot of people fear that when one takes precedence, when one takes, I guess, priority over the other, then things get bad. I mean, there are a lot of people, take for example, we'll talk about sponsorships. There are companies out there willing to pay a lot of these commentators or, entertainers or any other commentator, anything out there. There are a lot of guys that are willing to put out heavy, high money items and products to get us to promote their stuff. Be it, energy drinks, makeup, lipstick, controllers. Depending on what you do, people try to have us sell or, put their logo or their emblems on our stuff when we're in the public or on our channel or something like that. People try to pay us money to do this kind of stuff. Now, when your main focus becomes one or the other, when it's all about solely making more and more money, then I think that I think it clouds the content. So I don't think it's bad, but I think when that is your priority, then you're going to lose a little bit of yourself in it. So I'm not disrespecting anyone or saying that's a bad thing, because if I was to look at YouTube from the outside and not understand what goes through, all the effort put into videos, how everything works, partnerships, money, business, from an outsider, I would probably, just because I didn't know the facts and I wasn't knowledgeable about the topic, I would probably sit back and just completely get mad at people that, pitched. I'm sitting there wanting to watch an entertaining video from you, Mr. Guy, and you're talking about this new energy drink, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about energy drinks. I want you to make me laugh right now. Do it on command, sir. And you guys want that from them. But at the same time, you gotta understand that this is a big opportunity for a lot of people. This is, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars are shipped out to these commentators a day in products and money. And they're going to jump at the opportunity because, after all, this is a job. And in my mind, when somebody asks you guys to look into a product, I don't think it's any worse than saying, hey, will you guys like and favorite a video or something like that? It's a suggestion. Now, I think if your whole channel becomes one walking advertisement when you'll do products for, 200 different companies or something, then that obviously just looks like a sellout. I don't agree to that either. And I'm not one of those guys that likes to support something. Up until now, I think I've only ever promoted two things, and that was for reasons outside of money. Simply because a friend asked me to, and I obviously am going to, do what I needed to for that person's request. But a lot of people look at it, and a lot of the viewers look down on it, thinking like they're selling out or something like that, when in reality it's all about, just making ends meet, fully making what you can. Oh my god, facepalm that nade. And a lot of people don't understand the business aspect, and I think the business aspect, when money gets into anything, it complicates everything. I mean, relationships, we're talking boyfriend, girlfriend. Money can complicate so many things, especially if originally it was something that didn't make money. Then when the urge and sensation gets there, that's why you'll see these guys, and I shit you not when I tell you these numbers. There are commentators that make $50,000, $100,000, $200,000, $500,000 a month. I am not joking, a month. They make a lot of money, and business and YouTube is becoming something very, very strong. Gaming, for example, is becoming a dominant thing. Esports and everything is picking up. You've got, Black Ops 2 and Treyarch, Vandahar, and all of these guys are trying to promote Black Ops and get it out there and bring MLG and all this stuff to head where it gets very, very popular. And that's just showing how things are taking over and how things are getting more important and how they're leaning towards making it a game about entertainment. And I absolutely love that. Picking it up, Pone, pick it up. But that's what I'm worried about, is because a lot of people don't understand it, and I wanted to ask you guys as viewers, what do you think? Like, cause here soon I'm gonna be sponsoring a few products myself, and I know you guys are not gonna be happy to see that, but it's not because I'm selling out or anything like this. Anything that I ever pitch to you guys is going to be completely useful. I'm not gonna. I mean, like for example, Control Freaks. They hit me up and wanted me to promote them one time. I tried their product out. I didn't fucking like it. I didn't think it was worth it, so I bailed out and I didn't promote them. So, I mean, that's you know, I saw no use in that. So I wasn't going to take their money or their product or teach you guys about the product if I thought it really didn't make a damn difference. And that's just kind of how I am. I mean, I take pride in my channel and, you know, entertaining you guys. And if there's a product that comes up that I think can help you, you know, like an energy drink, which is what I'm drinking right now. I have this thing. I plan on telling you guys about it because it actually helps me. It helps me focus. And I'm not talking about just gaming, everything. And, you know, and then there's some great unique inventions with controllers and stuff out there. If I plan on sponsoring stuff, it's going to be something that's useful. But not everybody does that. So I want to ask you guys, where are the boundaries? Where is when YouTube is being too much? Because you're seeing a lot of things. People are trying to pay for advertisement and stuff. Like I said, with the popularity of, you know, esports and YouTube and everything like this, it's becoming a big thing. Like I was reading an article the other day about Google made like $3.9 billion in advertisements or something last year. And 1.3 billion of that was sent back to the users. So they still made like a 60% profit or something on it. And it's going nowhere but up. So I figure YouTube will be lasting for at least another 2 to 5 years and will still stay strong. And there'll be a lot of money flow. And if anything, more and more people are going to want to pitch money into it and become more and more popular. So, you know, with the opportunity to be there, a lot of people are going to sponsor stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about this? Because YouTube is becoming more and more about money, business, profits, and whether or not you like it, the transfer is already begun. It's become something where people, you know, are wanting to seize the opportunity to make something big. And, you know, YouTube is not a permanent career job. I mean, can it lead to another one? Yeah, I've had a lot of commentators, a lot of friends that are now working with Twitch or Machinima. My buddy Shibby now works for Machinima. I had, you know, Ernest and, you know, a couple other guys that were originally just commentators on YouTube now work professionally. I know 3 of them, you know, Fuzzy and Ernest and what's the other one, John, you know, they all work for Twitch now. And, you know, there are people that I know that have turned into this. So this could be a career move for a lot of guys. So I wanted to ask you guys what you thought about this being technically a business type thing. I mean, how YouTube is changing, how video games is changing, and how it's taking over. It's getting popularity to where it could compete with other sports. I mean, starting off small like bowling and stuff like that. But, you know, here soon, it could be something you could see on actual television. And I'm excited about the fact that I'm actually capable of doing stuff like this. So I wanted to ask you guys as viewers, and give you guys a heads up that I will be promoting products soon. And I don't want you guys to get mad at me. I've got, you know, the kid on the way, and I've never promoted anything before just simply because I didn't need to. But, you know, I guess with the motivation of a kid coming on the way and me wanting to make this more of a career move, then it's good to get in with these other people and do this kind of stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys what you felt about, you know, YouTube becoming a business. Because I know as you guys are just as viewers, you guys are just kind of on outsiders. You guys, I guess, are still in a way responsible for us making money. But at the same time, you guys, most of you guys just simply watch to be entertained. And hopefully the products I do end up pitching eventually will be useful to you guys. You guys could buy. They'll be video game related and freaking awesome. But that's where I stand with that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the gameplay. I'm trying to snipe. I've never ever sniped in COD 4 with the default iron sights on the M40. And I was just testing it out a little bit, trying to get my shot down because of Nova. If you guys have not checked out Nova Gaming, we are currently recruiting. The challenges are underway too as well. I'll leave a link down in the description below for the Twitter and the channel if you guys want to subscribe to it. It's a montage-only channel for Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, and Halo 4. You guys want to check that out. It's a great channel. And I'm promoting this. It's not for money or anything. It's just because it's one of my projects and I got a lot of friends in it. But it's an awesome thing. There are challenges right now for GFX and editor guys with prizes involved or giveaways and stuff. So it's a great thing. If you think you have what it takes to, you know, be a great sniper or anything like that,